What's up, guys? It's Decrypt, and today I'm gonna show. Oh my gosh! Ah. Today I'm gonna show you how to pick a TP or a target. Wow. Sorry. Sheesh. All right. Well, first I want to start to the downside because obviously we are in an uptrend, so you probably won't be taking that many trades to the downside. You'll more likely be taking them to the upside. But I just want to use this as an example, all right? Or no, I'll use Apple as an example. It's a lot better, all right? Okay. So whenever you're picking your target, we all know that we're looking for levels to be broken, a fair value gap, and then a retest, right? Now, how do we know where we want to target? Where are we supposed to, look for our exit? Well, we know that highs and lows are buyers and sellers, right? So we know that highs are sellers and lows are buyers, right? So wouldn't it make sense to simply target the next high where, where price sold off at? And then like whenever we were retesting, whenever you make a high, that's the first high that you want to target. Okay, so technically, if your TP's up here and you're swing trading this, then you would want to trim your position there, right? It would make sense to trim your position there, considering this is where price sold off at. And you can see the wicks. You can see that we approached that area and it sold off. So it's almost like common sense, right? That's where you would want to target because that's where sellers sell off at, and you don't want to lose your profits. You want to take the trade. So same thing. SPY, this is or SPX, this is a trade that we took today with the Discord. Everybody banked. We broke, all-time highs. What do you do when you're at all-time highs? You simply target the new high that it makes, right? So this was my target there. That's all I'm looking for. I don't need more than that. Bang. Boom, right? Never got stopped out. Trade was immaculate. Then obviously it pushed higher. You never know how much higher it's gonna push, but I was already out of the trade. I was already up. I already took my money. I made around $1,500 off that trade. But that's it. That's all you gotta do. And then same thing to the downside. Obviously we're in a downtrend, or we're in an uptrend, so this trade never played out. I'm sure someone probably scalped it, or maybe even broke even. I don't know. Uh, I never took this trade. I just don't like playing the downside. But, it's the same thing to the downside. If you have a level break and you have a fair value gap, you'd want to just simply target lows where buyers step in at, or other previous lows like that, right? So it's the same thing. That's how you pick your entry and your ex, or your entry, but that's how you pick your exit. That's how you know where you're gonna get out of the trade. Super, super simple. It's not that hard. But yeah, it's been Decrypt. I am out of here. Doses.